So this is a big brand. You know, Sony is I think, top spending advertiser globally. They invest a significant amount of money in this brand. They invest a significant amount to market across different lines of products. And I had a chance to speak with the CMO of Sony Electronics, Mike Fasulo. It's a big business. They got a really big business, and the areas that we focused on during this podcast, I think, leave a lot of clues, meaning they're doing a lot of things right. And when you think about a business as complex as this, yes, it is in electronics, but when you think about Sony, what comes to mind? You know, if you think about the brand equity of that product, you know, brand equity of that brand, all brand equity is a gut feeling that comes out. What is your feeling about the business? What's your feeling about the brand? And that's not an easy thing to manage when you're talking about one brand name that crosses so many different product categories. Like, I don't know what product comes to mind to you. Some people it may be PlayStation, some people it may be a camcorder, some people it may be an MP3 player, some people it may be a computer like Vio, some people it may be entertainment, headphones. They're in so many different categories. And he says, you know, one of his greatest challenges is day to day is how do you manage that? And how do you manage the investment across all those businesses? The other thing that he talks about is how do you get a 5 times ROI, which I'm sure a lot of marketers would love to know. And he talks about it, and the key there is integration. But the way he talks about it is very simple, but very there's a lot of clues there that other marketers can use. The other thing he said that was fascinating is that, you know, social media is not new. And his definition of it, the way he talks about it, is he's right. Social media, social is really just people socially commenting about a product. It just so happens that there's technology in place that allows those conversations to go much further, much faster. And lastly, I asked him a question as to, you know, what gets his attention as it relates to, you know, a marketer, you know, someone in his building. What gets his attention as it relates to an agency, you know, that's working to support his brand? And that answer is certainly worth listening. I hope you enjoy.